Hey guys, now as you all know, over the last few days, we've been going through a lot of, we've been working on a lot of different things, and I just wanted to organize what are the different things sort of we are working on, so that everyone knows, okay, this is what we're doing, this is for whom we are doing. Take you through how we organize our tasks, not the actual work, the content, but the tasks in terms of a management level, and just explain our thought process as to how we want to push this forward. So the main idea behind this video is sort of, well, it's for me also, more than anyone, it's just to figure out, okay, this is sort of what we're working on, and also to give you guys an idea about what to expect going forward. So here's the thing, over the past, I think, 8-9 months which we've been working on together, uh, there's been a lot of consistency in terms of figuring out कि okay, ये ब्रांड के लिए ये करना है, ये पर्टिकुलर काम करना है. बट द मेन अंडरलाइंग थिंग इज, इन द एंड ऑफ द डे, वी आर अ स्टोरी टेलिंग कंपनी, वी आर अ content company, and every other aspect is feeding into that. So I want to show you very quickly, right? So we, of course, you guys will know we use Notion to track most of our tasks. I just want to show all of you what are the different areas we're working on, some changes which I've done in Notion just to help you guys work a little bit better, and how I'm expecting us to organize our work forward, because I'm trying to see what are the best ways of avoiding confusion. So currently, I mean, we have two main sources of income. So if I just open the clients section, we have digital marketing contracts, we have video marketing contracts, we have some prospects we are going after, and over time we want to build out YouTube sponsorships and that sort of thing. Now one of the change which I have done is, previously, so if you guys didn't know, I mean, this is just me indicating how I see our business, which is the Life Banav group. So according to me, right, this is building a multi-channel network is what my target is. Multi-channel network in terms of content, and you have to get there somewhere. So the first thing is, I mean, the way we generate our revenue, as most of you will know, is through a lot of these sort of customers, through our digital marketing contracts, and then we have some sort of video marketing which we end up doing. We have prospects and YouTube sponsorships. So one of the change which I have done is, previously all these were in a very cluttered way shown in Notion, and I was getting irritated, so I just wanted to clear that up. Second thing, what I've done is I've created another section which is our own assets. So these are our own brand assets. So currently our main brand asset is the Home Banav website. So I mean, we have our content goldmine, we have our calendar, and we have our website details here. But over time, right, I want to start populating this. So we'll be adding cult cricket, we'll be adding business Banav, we'll be adding health Banav, as and when we build up the capacity to put out that content. Now the next thing is, I just wanted to explain one of the change which I have done. So if you open any particular customer, right, so say for example Master, one of our main customers, shout out to Master, themasterstore.com. So over here you will see lots of different tasks directly appearing, and it's filtered just for Master. So this will give us clarity that okay, ये particular customer के लिए अभी ये सब काम चल रहा है. So this, I mean, typically to access this one thing, right, we would end up, like, as you all know, like all of our tasks are tracked in the task list. We would end up opening the task list and excuse me. So we'll end up opening the task list and end up finding whatever we're working on. So what I've done is I've just created a link inside of individual clients. So Master is one example, or Sterlite is one example, where you just open that and all the pending tasks or whatever stages the tasks are in will just come here. So that's a really cool sign. And I mean, like, as all of you can know, this is being done in Notion. So like if you, so I wanted to show you how, if you are managing a particular client, like how I want you to do it. So it's extremely simple. I mean, you just click on, say, any one of the things, and you have to click on plus, and inside plus you have to click on the linked. So they have something called as the linked database. So you have database, and in this you have to click on create a linked database, and in that you can create all sorts of filters. So this allows you to make Notion a lot more useful. So that's how I have organized our task list and client list. Now I have one feedback with respect to the task list. This is not the right kind of task. I mean, I don't want you to just put, like, come on guys, I mean, give more information than daily post. This is a complete no. I want you to tell something specific, like create specific Facebook content, and you can replace specific with your topic and format, right? You can replace this with your topic or format. So then what ends up happening is, whoever that task is assigned to, right, that person can take very easy, very simple, serious action. So this is one of the things I wanted to keep in mind, like I wanted all of you to keep in mind. Now whenever you are creating a task, this has to be the top priority in terms of figuring out, okay, aise karenge. So keep that in mind. When you're creating a new task, you give as much information as possible in the heading and in the description. So right over here in the heading place and in the description place, make sure you write as much information as possible. Or what you can also do is, say for example at that given moment sufficient information is not available, you can just I have created another status, and I'll just show that to you. So I call that status training discussion needed with me. So then what we can do is, we can end up having a discussion about that particular status, and then a task, and then giving a lot more information. Because the thing is this, like me, none of us will remember what we're supposed to work on. So just keep that in mind. I need a lot more information than just things like this, right? I want you to tell me that, hey, like this and this is what I wanted to work on, etc, etc. So this is one very, very important feedback. The next thing is, I mean, if you see our client place, there's prospect clients, and there's sort of these YouTube sponsorship clients. So these are not yet closed, meaning inside that particular client, we'll end up adding. This will be primarily for sales team. I don't think everyone will have access to these elements, but for people who are still prospects, they'll find the information inside that particular client. So it can be initial demos or presentations or whatever it is. So this will help keep our sort of work clean, and help us keep on the same sort of pipeline. And then of course there's the sales pipeline. So this is primarily for the sales team. We'll just end up adding a lot of leads here eventually, and see how they move through stages. But yeah, the whole point here is this, again, like just trying to get work a little bit more organized and on track. Now the reason I've created this sheet and tried to clean up everything is, after a few more days, we'll be adding things like equipment list, because I mean, we actually have a lot of equipment right now in terms of photography and all that. We'll be adding this random idea list, right? And if, like, you guys will know, I have been working on Business Banav interviews, right? So the thing with Business Banav interviews is, each one of them, if they have a requirement, of course, we can end up pitching our digital marketing services or content, like YouTube content creation services. So this is the main sort of thought process. Like eventually we want to add those things here. Now I have one final suggestion. Please figure out how to create more and more templates inside Notion. So what do I mean by templates? So let me just show you very quickly. Say you have a task, right? We have a lot of repeating tasks. So you click on this drop down and then you click on new template. Over here what you do is you can create sort of these if you see here, right, you can create these sort of checklists. So for example, say let's take a simple example, right? So say for example, I'll create a template of a blog post, right? So what I will do is, what all is needed for a blog post is what post type is gonna be okay, so I guess it's not here. So I'll just put blog post, and of course you have due date and all that. And what I will do is I'll hit slash and I'll just type heading 1, heading 2, and I'll just say Google Doc URL and paste URL here. Simple. Next can be heading 2. This can be on-site SEO check, right? And then we'll have a checklist, like for example so I just put a to-do list and I just start adding. So let's see what are the things which will be there in on-site SEO. I don't know, like, is the keyword correct, is the meta title correct, are the images named correctly, right? Are the images compressed? Have we done internal site linking? Have we linked to relevant external sites? So what this will end up doing is, and I mean this is just me giving you a demo, but what this will end up doing is and just like that, so anytime someone wants to create a blog post, right, so they just click on this and and this thing is preloaded. It takes a couple of seconds and there you go. So I mean what this will allow us to do is just keep our work a little bit more organized, a little bit more on point. I mean, one simple thing like a grammar check. So now what ends up happening is, we can actually check for grammar properly. So then whoever is the approver, right, so say it can be me, Mithilesh or Siddharth, we can actually check properly and tick box, check them off, and then you can go ahead and publish it. So you don't have to ask us again, you just open that task and go for it. So this is one simple tip. Please end up using this particular section here. It's really useful. So all you have to do is, just click on this and then click on this new template button, and it allows you to create new templates. I think I had created some templates in our content calendar. We can actually import them as well. So Mithilesh, if you're watching, see if we can do that. But yeah, so that's one thing. Second thing is, for the entire company, for all the people who are working on this, right, like you can see the number of people working right here, 1 2 3. There's lots of people. All the tasks should be in the task list itself. So, and we can create individual views for ourselves. Like for myself, for example, I've created so many views, right? This is a view for myself, this is another view. Mithilesh has created some for himself. So this will help you keep your day organized. And just like the moment you start your day, you will know exactly what to work on. So like if you open Notion, I just I just go to Nikhil and I go to all updates, and I figure out, okay, these are the things I'm working on, and this helps me take it forward. So this was just some quick updates. So of course you have clients, and then inside clients we'll have their individual tasks. What we'll also have is our sort of our own assets will start coming up, our own websites, our YouTube channel, and all those things. So keep that in mind. This is going to become a lot more complex over time. And this is just to give you a very quick update on what all we've been working on, what all I've been working on, trying to make it a little bit easier for us to get work done. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any doubts. it's extremely important we have this discussion, because I mean, as we grow, handling this complexity is what will allow us to be successful. So yeah, see you guys in my next video.